COVID-19's the first time you've ever been locked down. Put your imaginary clock down. I say we catch the virus to see who's weak from the top down. Kapulet, Phone My Line, featuring Spenny from 1-4. First time hearing Kapulet. I don't know if this is his first track, but got a G-Wagon.
I say all she wanna do is phone my line, but I'm out on the field, yeah, I'm on my grind. Been trapping in the game since my whole life. She wanna come around, but I ain't gon' watch. I say all she wanna do is phone my
line. Hey, have we got a banger on our hands? Like, nah, levels, man. Nah, this sounds cold. Alright, so you've got a reasonably basic hook. He's got a light auto-tune on his voice, but I can hear him doing runs in the back, so I know he's got a voice. You've got a nice sample. I don't know what they've done with the sample, but it's nice. And it's a very full and energetic sounding track. Like, there's a lot going on in that production. I like it, man.
When I pull up to the party, she acting naughty. Said she wanna be around, but she ain't for me. Why you tryna come through, now you wanna know me. When I was in the trap, you would never call me. She wanna eat at fancy places with expensive taste. I always know this haters not me. I want a couple bands in cases, taking flights to places, champagne with faces, that's me. Cause I be on my grind all nights till the morning. I bet she see me now when I pull up in the foreign. I had to play the bench for a beat, now I'm ballin'. She ain't know me back then, but all she wanna do is phone my line. But I'm out on the field, yeah, I'm on.
A nice short verse and straight back into the hook. I'm not mad at it. Like, the hook is gonna be the standout point. Let's be real. This is one of them songs that even when you play in the club, like, the verses are there, but really you're just waiting for it to roll back around to the hook. Like, the hook is definitely the standout point. Maybe I'll be taking that back in a minute, but so far, yeah, this hook has everything it needs for people to just shut down the club, basically. Has all of the ingredients. Is that a pineapple on top of the thing? I'm not a shisha man like that, so can someone explain what that's for? Is that for flavoring? Is that to preserve something? Or is Spenny just getting one of his 5 a day? Because I don't know too tough about that.
You see my glamour got a bad. Aye, that glitter heat up every figure should be sparkling. TNT bombing on a lad. Aye, got me flipping heavy like I'm Hardy. I swear gonna time to get attached.
When he says flipping heavy like I'm Hardy, is he referencing like Ed and Jeff Hardy? WWE? We got WWE buzz, son. Let's go. Maybe, I don't know, I could be wrong.
Aye, got me flipping heavy like I'm Hardy. I swear gonna time to get attached. Got me hypnotized and distracted by that back. Like baby come my way, I'll even let you touch her stack. And if any man creeps, then bad boys getting clapped. She classy. New Chanel on that neck when she passed me. Put that down, she good but she gets nasty. These fuck boys try their best to outclass me. Shoot them down like I all she wanna do is.
You know what? I don't want to make this about 1-4, yeah? I don't want to do that. But I feel like it's relevant to make this point very quickly. Spenny's just done a solid verse. Like, it ain't no out of this world shit, innit? Like, and it's not that song where you need to do that out of the world shit. But he's managed to add to this track exactly what it needs. Right? Which now makes me think, when 1-4 do their future EP, album, whatever it is now, I want to hear some diversity in there. Because if Spenny can do this, I damn know well JMs can do this type of shit. I hope they add some variety into their thing and it ain't just drill. Like, I know they're gonna mix it up. I just hope they actually do it. Does that make sense? I know they can do it, but actually will they? Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about 1-4. But for this song in particular, Spenny did exactly what needed to be done. Now this hook's gonna come around one more time, maybe a little breakdown, and the hook comes back in once or twice more, and we're all sweet, right? 4-bar hook that repeats rounds. JM's is there in the video. Bag of the boys. Drinks spilling, having a good time. Not even the hook's coming again, probably not. Just the beat's gonna roll out from here. That tropical feel, that Kenyan waltz flavor. Big man, how are you smoking through the belly? This goes against my risk assessment. Now, because of lockdown, here in the UK, to enter any shop, you have to wear a mask, right? So when I walk through my local Tesco with a balaclava on, it's a bit difficult to breathe, alright? And so when I'm hearing about you drillers wearing this shit all summer round, that's difficult enough as it is. Now, trying to smoke through that thing, how do you man do it? That's how you know you're a level 3 roadman. When you're smoking through the bally. Because, am I missing something here? He ain't got a face. How do you smoke without a face? Nah, man. That's how you know 1-4 are really about it. They got man that smoke through the bally. They are the credentials needed to become a real rude boy. Just a disclaimer, I don't actually wear a balaclava in the shop, but still, I thought I had to preface that because I know someone will be like, shut up. This beat's cold, man. Western Sydney. Alright. Maxed out field. Shout out yourself. Newly cool logo and that. Okay, maxed out. This is my debut intro to Kapulet. I hope I'm saying your name right, my brother. And it's a solid fucking debut. Going with that Afro beats type track that, as I said, has a very full sounding production. A lot going on. Very MIDI synthetic feel about it. That Caribbean flavor added in there as well. It's exactly what a club banger needs to be. It's not overcomplicated. It's quite simple in terms of the song structure and actually what it is. But it's delivered very well. It's very easy for you to write a basic and simple song and then it sound basic and simple. Does that make sense? Although this is basic in structure and stylistically it is, it's still done very well and executed very cleanly. It's something that personally I can't do. I would like to say I have a lot more intricate writing myself as an artist and I struggle to do the club banger type verse that's easy for everyone to just get along with and understand without it just sounding like a shit verse. Does that make sense? Especially with a hook. In a song like this, your hook is the driving force behind everything. It is the engine of the car. And if you're able to nail that hook, the rest of it should just fall into place regardless. Like, even if Kapulet had a shit verse, which he didn't, by the way, but if he did, this song would still be carried by how good the hook is. And it's such a simple hook. It's a 4-bar that repeats round twice, and by the end of the song, I had a very good hold on what the lyrics are, which is what you want. You want this song to play only once in somebody's Spotify playlist, on the radio, in the club even, and you want people to know at least the lyrics of the hook by the end of the song, so that when they do hear that second time and they're out with the man them, or when they do hear that for the second time and when they're with their girls partying, they're like, yo, I've heard this song, and they're able to kind of sing along with it and at least do the stabs at the end of each line during that hook. And I feel like Kapulet writes a catchy enough hook to do that. And that's how I feel coming away from this song. I definitely feel like the feature with Spenny being in this adds to it. It's not like, oh, Spenny's from 1-4 and he's my boy from the hood, so he's gonna bring lots of popularity to my track. I don't know why we're going with that accent, but still we're rolling with it. But Spenny actually delivers a verse that now, if I heard that song, I wouldn't want to hear it without. And that means that Spenny added something to the track and is definitely a part of it. I know this sounds like stupid. Of course he's a part of it. He's the one featuring on the track, Chaz. But what I mean by that is sometimes an artist is on a song just for the sake of it, for the sake of maybe notoriety, or just because their name's big, rather than them actually adding to the track. And Spenny adds something to the track. Spenny adds that I'm a bad boy, but tonight I'm here for the gallem kind of angle, and it fits in perfectly with the theme of the song. Which obviously leads to my own personal questions about what 1-4 are going to do, but we're here for Kapulet. Let's let him have his moment. There's no denying that a lot of people are going to be here because of Spenny. To be perfectly honest with you, like, when people are requesting it, I'm like, I've never heard of Kapulet, and then they're like, it features Spenny, and I'm like, okay, so I've got to check it out now. So obviously him co-signing on a song like this helps him massively, but Kapulet has done a good enough job to keep me around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure people might end up saying came for Spenny, stay for Kapulet. So I hope that's the case for my man. But yeah, it's genuinely a good song. If I can, I'll possibly add it to my UK to Oz playlist. Links to that will be down in the description below. It's not like a sponsor thing or anything, but if you want to hear a mix of UK and Australian music that I'm enjoying listening to at the moment, feel free to check that out, and hopefully I should have this song as part of that mix. But either way, guys, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Feel free to pledge on my Patreon. Thank you to all the people who have gone over there and supported. I massively appreciate it. I'm getting around to people's reactions very slowly, because right now things are a bit busy. You may see my own upload schedule at the moment. I'm trying to keep up the best I possibly can. Things are just a little bit crazy at the moment, so just bear with me. But yeah, if you can't support over on Patreon, that's perfectly fine. Thank you to all the people who have been streaming my music, especially the Skinny Legend, which is out right now. Thank you to all the people who have been over there and have been supporting on that. And last but not least, if you don't like my music, you don't like Patreon, and you just don't like anything, then thank you for watching through this entire video. If you didn't like anything, I don't know why you're around still now. So if you're around now, you gotta be around for good reasons. So yeah, appreciate you, man, for watching this video, and I'll talk to you, man, later.